In this video, I'm going to show you how to fold an origami necklace pendant, Love with Strings Attached, designed by Francis Au. Diagrams for this model were published in Creased magazine issue number 4, but this video will show you everything you need to know. I'll show you how to fold this heart from a square with a side length of 15 centimeters or 6 inches. And this results in a heart with width and height of 7.5 centimeters or 3 inches. So it's quite a big heart. For a necklace that you want to give away, I suggest you fold smaller hearts. For example, on this necklace right here, I used 3 different hearts. The bigger one was folded from a square with a side length of 3.5 centimeters or 1.5 inches, and the smaller ones from a square with a side length of almost 3 centimeters, a little smaller, 2.9 centimeters, and that's about 1 1/8 of an inch. But for the first heart, I do suggest you use slightly larger paper. In the end, I'll also show you how to make an adjustable knot for a necklace just from a string. Obviously, you can attach these pendants to nice necklaces too, if you want to personalize a present or just give away the pendant for someone that already has a nice necklace. But now let's get started. We're going to start with the white side up if your paper isn't colored on both sides, and fold in half, edge to edge, and make a crease. Open, and then rotate, and again crease. Open again, and now bring the edge to the crease you just created so that it just doesn't touch it, because we want to fold the crease up again. Now we're going to flip over the paper. This is the side with the extra layers. We're going to take this edge and align it with the first crease line we made. And we really want it to touch this time. And make a crease. Same thing on the other side. Now do ensure that here the layers touch so that you don't have a big gap in the finished heart, although it has the same color, so it's not that bad if it does happen. Then we're going to flip the paper over. Now we're going to fold in about 1/3. So I'm just taking the top layer and adjusting so that this colored section is about as wide as the white section, and just pressing this flat a little. And then we're going to take the next layer, again just 1 layer, open it, go inside with your fingertip here, and then press this section flat so that this crease line here aligns with that edge. So I'm just going to zoom in. So here you can see that's the crease line, and I'm aligning it with that edge. Same thing on the other side. First fold it up a little, then really go inside, and then align that crease to make it nice and symmetrical. And then you can fold this whole section down like that. And now we're going to fold this up again while keeping these 2 small triangles folded. So you can see, you can fold that up, and same here. There we go. Next we're going to rotate the model, and now we're just going to take this top layer here and we're going to fold it. So you can see this paper is moving without that paper moving. And then we're going to align the edge with the central crease line, and the crease is basically going to really start right in the tip in there. It's not going to be visible, so if it's a little off, it's not a big thing. But if you want to align this edge with the crease, then you know the crease will go all the way down here. On the other side, you're going to do the same thing, just pulling that paper. Can you see that? It's going all the way in there. And then flattening the crease like that. Now we're going to refold the creases we just unfolded right here to bring this down. And again, make a sharp crease. And finally, we're going to fold in these corners. As a reference, you can use this small corner. And same on the other side. And then your heart is already done. Now, let's say this is your necklace. This is just a piece of string. You're going to slide this underneath these two flaps, and then you're going to take one corner, slide it inside, the other corner and slide it inside. Maybe press everything flat, and then you've got a nice finished pendant, love with strings attached, designed by Frances Au. Now, the great thing about this is that you can actually insert this pendant also into a closed necklace. And I thought, you know, sometimes you don't have a necklace to give away, but you still want to give away a necklace. So most of us will have some kind of string at home. And I figured I'd show you how to do an adjustable knot. It's especially nice if you use a waxed leather string or something like that, but just about anything works. So we've got two ends here. And basically we want to have a necklace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this so that you have another loop here. And I'm going to take the other end and hold these three together. So this is the end with the small loop. Can you see that here? And now we're going to wrap this around once, wrap it around twice, and then go through the loop. Right there, can you see that? I just went through the loop. And then on the other end, this is the end that kind of doesn't have an end. We're going to pull to tighten the knot. So now you have one sliding knot and it slides. You can see that. You can see this is the end that's still open and you can slide along that string. So on the other side we're going to do the same thing. I'm just going to make this a bit longer. And then again I'm going to make a loop, put the other end next to it. Then take the end, wrap it around once, wrap it around twice, and then we're going to go through the loop, hold the end, and then pull to tighten the knot. Here's the adjustable knot in a zoomed in view again. We've got one end, we're just going to lay it over so that it doesn't distract. Take the other end, we make a loop, and we put it on the string. Now we're going to fold this over, wrap it around once, wrap it around twice, and then feed it through the loop. And then we're going to take the end that's not an end, and we're going to pull it to tighten the knot. And then you have your sliding knot. Once more on the other side, adjust it, make a loop, wrap it around once and twice, feed it through the loop, and then pull tight. And then again you have your adjustable knot. One here and one there. There we go. And now you have an adjustable knot. You can always pull on one side to make the necklace shorter. You always have to balance it out with the second knot. Then you have a very short necklace. Or you can open it on one side and then pull the other side, and then you've got a very long necklace. Now you've already got this closed, taking the pendant, lying it underneath, slipping these two flaps inside, and then your necklace is all done. I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy folding!